Today, we're going to be taking a look at a SQL interview question that is asked at Robinhood. We're going to take you step by step on how to solve this query right now on my computer. So this question is from Data Lemur. It says cities with completed trades. I have the link down below to it. Assume that you're given tables containing the completed trade orders and user details in a Robinhood trading system. I want a query to retrieve the top 3 cities. So let's put this as a note, top 3 cities. Oops. Top 3 cities. The highest number of completed trade orders, and then descending order. Okay. DESC order. I'll put the city name and corresponding number of completed trades. And it looks like we have a table right here, trades, which you have order ID, user ID, price, quantity, status, and timestamps. And then we also have a users table, which has user ID, city, email, and sign up date. So we're gonna have to combine these two tables over here. Now, there's no order ID, obviously, in users, but we do have a user ID, so we could interjoin on these over here and take a look at that side of things. And then you can see example, user ID, city, email, and then sign up date. And the reason why I'm interjoining is the user should be also in that trades table, so we want to have that vice versa on that side of things. We just don't want to expand out this table. Okay, so we have select star from trades. Let's first add in this interjoin. So we're going to do a interjoin. So interjoin, and this is users. And also, let's name this trades table. We're going to name this as T over here, and we're going to name this one as U. So we're interjoining users U on U dot, and the only column that we can combine is this user ID. So U dot user ID equals T dot user ID, and I think it's user ID the same, like that underscore. It is, always double check that because some databases it is different. But if we run this code over here, you can see now we have order ID, user ID, quantity, status, timestamp, price, user ID, and city, which is great because now we know that is working on here. So next what we need to do is grab our specific stuff. So what we really should be doing is have our city over here, and then we need to have a count because that tells you how many times the city shows up in this table. So because we have this count in here and this city is not an aggregate function, we have to group by it. So what we need to put over here is a group by, and then what we're going to have here is the city. So now just to show you how this query runs, and I'm going to tab this over as well just to have it a little bit cleaner. You can see that we have the city here, count 3, 2, 2, 5. But that is not fully correct because we need to order by the count over here, and then we need to name the count as total orders. So to do that, I'm just going to put total orders like this as total orders. That solves that issue. And then we're going to do order by, and we're going to put count like this, descending, DESC. We run that now. You can see that San Francisco, Boston, and New York show up as the first 3. And lastly, I think it said we have to limit it 3, if I remember correctly. Top 3 cities. So in Postgres, you put limit 3 at the bottom, and MSSQL, you put top 3 at the top. So we're just going to limit 3 down below like this, run the code, and you can see San Francisco, Boston, and New York show up, and this should be ready to go. So just click submit, and it is wrong. And the reason why it is wrong is it says in here completed trade orders, and I did not filter that because you can see over here it says status, canceled, and completed. So I need to have that. So we can actually put this on the inner join on here. So we can put and under this trade table, t.status equals completed, and just put it like that, single quotes. Now if we run this specifically, you can see San Francisco is 4, Boston is 3, and Denver is 2. Click submit, and this time it has been accepted. So make sure you read the question because you can miss minor details like that. Hope you're able to solve this query with me. If you were, make sure to subscribe, as it does help out the YouTube channel. By the way, I have a full list of SQL interview questions right over here. You should watch some of these videos.